Did Richard Hart give any exclusive investment advice? In this video, we'll be looking into what $1 million advice Hart gave to his community and whether you should be following it or not. Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you are new to our channel, just hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. Let's get started. If there's one thing that people get wrong about investments, is that they're easy. Because all you have to do is put in some money into the right projects that people are talking about, and the next thing you know, that Lamborghini you've always wanted is outside your home. Unfortunately, that's not the case because markets are complex. It's a daily grind, and the longer you've been in them, the better you understand, as so many factors come into play, and one wrong move may just be the end of your life savings because the smallest of details count that many people miss out on. But in all the shallowness, there's some good news as well, because there are people who've become millionaires and billionaires only by investing in the right places to give important advice every now and then, and Richard Hart is one of them. For those who don't know, Richard Hart had a humble beginning. Hart did not grow up in a family that acquired generational wealth, but had to earn their bread through continuous hard work. This is why since day one, he learned the value of money, and by playing smart, he became who he is right now. Because of this, when he gives some advice, it's worth listening to, as everyone knows Hart means business since he understands the crypto world and markets quite well, and his calls are absolutely perfect, some of which are just absolutely mind-boggling. The recent $1 million advice of Richard Hart just cannot be ignored because this may very well mean the difference between you finally retiring on the next all-time high or not. By now, everyone in the crypto world knows that Richard Hart believes the bottom of the market is yet to come. According to Hart, Bitcoin will see a bottom of $11K to $10K, both of which are a few $1,000s below the current standing of Bitcoin. And since Hart has been talking about this for quite some time now, and by now as Bitcoin hasn't recovered, there's a very good chance that it might just do what Hart believes it will. This is exactly where the advice of Richard Hart falls. Because in a recent live stream, Hart talked about what a big difference it can make when you invest in the market when it's 80% low versus when it's 95% low. On the surface, this is just a difference of 15%, but when looked at deeply, it's freaking big. To prove his point, Hart gave an analogy of how much Bitcoin you can acquire from a 100K investment if the price of Bitcoin bottoms at 10K. In that case, if someone invests 100K in Bitcoin when its price is 85% lower than the all-time high of 70K, which is going to be 10K, with this investment, the person will go home with 10 Bitcoin. Now, if the person invests the same amount of money, but this time when the price of Bitcoin falls to 90%, he gets a deal of 14 Bitcoin, which is 40% more than the 85% dip. And interestingly enough, if Bitcoin bottoms to 95%, which is about 5K, the person who invests 100K will end up getting 30 Bitcoin, which is just an insane difference. It's pure math, but this is mind-boggling because people don't realize how powerful seemingly a small difference can be. According to Hart, this is what people need to understand when it comes to buying the dip. You have to be very smart and be alert of the markets to better understand when to put your money in and when to not, because that 95% dip might just never come. Who knows with complete surety? Hart says there's a very good chance that Bitcoin will see a bottom of at least 90% because there's a lot of factors that suggest that the price will go down from here. As more inflation is coming, interest rates are going high, and panic among investors is also growing. There's just so many things that are still there that haven't gone to zero yet, which, according to Hart, also includes the NFTs. So he has made it clear that the bottom is yet to come, and because of all these reasons, things in the market are going to get rough. Another thing that Richard Hart in his past interviews has said many times is that the bottom of the bear market is basically Hex or any other good crypto basically on sale. But before we get into that, if you want to take part in the largest airdrop for PulseChain's ecosystem, make sure you check out HPX. HPX is an NFT marketplace on PulseChain with a native token designed to actually increase in value and help PulseChain, PulseX, and PHEX. Their goal is to help populate the Pulse network in the NFT space, so you're going to find all of your favorite NFT projects here. They have some of the best tokenomics in the entire PulseChain ecosystem, and due to their efforts, PulseChain will officially be listed on the first exchange Kanga, as well as their own HPX token. Their sacrifice is officially open, and they're offering 15% more coins if you sacrifice. So make sure you check out this upcoming project, as this is the best time to invest, and if you miss it, you will never be able to take your investment portfolio to its maximum strength. And what most people do is that they only buy when the markets are at their peak. Such people only know one thing, and that is how to waste their money. According to Hart, Hex is an asset class that has done a 10,000x and now it's 90% low. So it's a no-brainer to know when is the right time to invest in it, and many people will miss this opportunity. So, if we look at the historical trends, there's just no denying that the $1 million advice of Hart is going to work. It's based on simple math, but when you look into it, it's just brilliant. If people buy the dip at the right time, chances are that they're going to do bigger than they can ever imagine. So, what do you think? Do you think Bitcoin will see a bottom of 10K or not? Like always, don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section down below. This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining. And if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.